A paradox. A paradox. We believe ourselves unique. We relish our independence, our individuality. But our stories have everything in common: missteps, triumphs, elation, despair. We think our choices, our moments of experience, belong to each of us alone. But then there's art, the celebration of commonality, meaningless if not for our shared condition. The chords that resonate because the multitude sings. If we are indeed created in God's image, God must be so vast as to encompass it all. A paradox, the singular and the mass, swirled together yet separate, combined yet discrete, solitary yet human. The man and the woman. The man and the woman inched along the path. I'm sure you saw them, both so frail, so slight. A light wind would have easily lifted them off the ground. Yet they supported each other. She held his arm, he trembled as they walked. Neither step was firm or sure. I imagined their story. They'd probably done their share of struggling, will against will, words against words. The unnoticed moments, gestures, acts that swirl together. Describe, define, create a life. We sat and stroked ourselves, shot forth witty comments, flashes of brilliance, spots of excitement. Accomplishments, or so we thought. How smart, how clever, how bright we are. The man and the woman inched along the path. The hole in the floor. I dreamt of a hole in the floor from which memories emerge. I pulled a rug in place, and then an odd piece of wood, a table with chairs, but shadows kept leaking through, ghostly shapes shifting to navigate the cracks, thin wisps of light barely perceived, slivers of energy, the walls of the room painted in muted shades, memories in scattered flight. Seeing Winslow Homer. Standing in the gallery, the woman next to me says, "That's what artists do, and musicians and poets and writers. They see the details of the world and hold them up for us to view. Like the palms of dancers stretching skyward, fingers touching fingers in oppositional tension, one to the other. The complementarity of color, studied by the masters, scientifically dissected to recombine in harmony, revealing and enfolding us, the gifts of subtlety and the sublime."